What's up, guys? Hey, Greg White. I'm excited to share with you some new stuff I got in today in the mail. I don't usually do product reviews. I'll leave that to the professional YouTube vloggers. I'm not a professional YouTube vlogger, although I am starting to vlog more, and I'm going to share with you a lot of the things that I do being a drone and an operator and a cinematographer. But today I got in my new, and I'll just unbox it, it's my new Ronin SC, the little brother of the Ronin S, which we use daily. Both Chris and I wear this thing out. It's our workhorse. We use it for nearly every shoot we're on. So what I'm going to do is unbox this for you guys, and we'll look and see, talk about some of the features, and then we're going to get on the road with it and put it through the ringer. But there's how it comes. Nice. It looks like the same blow mold case of its big brother, but a lot smaller and a lot lighter. Cool. So let's get this thing out and take a look at it. Finally got it out of the sleeve. It was in pretty tight. If you don't want to tear it up, you're going to have some work to get that out of there. So there is what it looks like right out of the box. Awesome. Some instructions. Looks like it's a really similar setup to the Big Brother. Same kind of a tripod, it looks like. Maybe just a little bit smaller. So there they are sitting next to each other. One thing I noticed right out of the box was that it's got gimbal locks. That is brilliant. Oh my gosh, that is something that I have been waiting for. This one, the Ronin S, there's no gimbal lock. I've used Velcro straps, try to tie it up and put it in the front seat of the car and lay it down with the camera. And, you know, because I don't want to have to rebalance it every time. This is brilliant, guys. It's got a gimbal lock right here. And that is awesome. Okay. What else is in the box? Oh, this is cool. It comes with a cell phone holder. This is going to go on the shoe of the actually on top of the camera there in the hot shoe, and then we can put our phone up there to be able to use some of the new features of the Ronin SC. Also, it looks like the footprint of the plate is pretty small, so that's a little bit of a negative. That's not going to fit in my tripod. So in this one, when we the camera comes off of the Ronin S, we can go right into the tripod onto sticks, and we don't have to reset this. So that is a little bit of a negative, but I do see one thing that I like. I see a positive. They actually added a little slider where you can mark where the balance is for that specific camera, which is something that was missing on the Ronin S. So I love that idea. And then, of course, screws and nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're going to get this together, and we're going to go out and we're going to shoot with it. We're going to put it through the paces and see how it does. What's up, guys? Hey, we're out here. We're going to put this new Ronin SC to the test. I got Chris behind the camera there, and we are going to video putting this gimbal through the paces. Going to show you some of the active track features. Going to show you a little bit about the Force Mobile. I don't really think that's applicable. I don't really think as professional videographers that's going to help us much, but it's kind of a cool toy. I'll show you that. We're going to play with the 360 mode, and there's a new mode on here called FPV. I'm not sure really. I think it's kind of like with a drone when you put it in FPV. It's the same kind of thing. We're going to look at that. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. So the new active track part of the Ronin SC is really pretty cool. I was able to keep myself in frame as I moved around, and you could actually move that position in the frame to where you wanted it, and it would keep it right there. Overall, really cool feature. Probably one of the neatest things I liked about the Ronin SC. So here we are with Force Mobile. It really is kind of neat, but it's really more of a gimmick to me. I can't see us really using this in a production environment. So actually, I had a little bit of trouble getting the Ronin SC into Roll 360. I had to actually look it up on YouTube and get a quick tutorial on how to set it up correctly to make it work. Once I got it set up though, pretty cool mode. Just like with the Ronin S, Roll 360 could be useful in a creative shoot that you're working on. So the FPV mode with the Ronin SC is really pretty cool as well. It's really just like the drone when you put it in FPV mode, and that stands for first person view mode. So if you put it in FPV mode and you know, you're running and gunning, it'll actually give you the feel like you are that person moving through the event. So we just got back. It was an awesome day, really, filming with the little SC. It really performed well. I didn't really have any big complaints about kind of how it performed compared to the Ronin S. The biggest complaint, I guess the only real drawback, is the amount of weight that it can handle. So, and I know you've heard that on many of the reviews. I've seen the same ones, but you know, it barely, this is a GH5 and a pretty small 12-35 lens that we were shooting on today, and that's pretty small, and that's really, I guess, that's probably only about 2.5, 3 pounds, which is well under the limit. But it's still, if you put the phone up here on top for the active track and some of those functions, it gets really top heavy. And I can see the motor's kind of struggling a little bit to stay smooth. Overall though, great backup, you know, gimbal, I think, for our crew. I can't really see us using the FPV mode in a production environment, or the Force Mobile. I mean, the Force Mobile is really kind of neat. It's a little gimmicky. I think it, you know, you can't actually see the screen on the mobile app. You can't see what the camera sees. So you kind of got to walk behind it and kind of see what is in frame to be able to keep it in frame. And that's not really a reliable method. Maybe they're going to come up with something else. Maybe somebody else has figured it out. But Force Mobile is kind of interesting to show somebody, but I'm not sure it's really going to be something we use in a production environment. Overall though, I'm really kind of happy with the performance of it. It's light, and so on a full day shoot, I think that's really going to make a difference. It's about half the weight, I think, of the S loaded up. So I can see us really kind of going to this if we're running and gunning, and it performed well in that environment. So really just, we're not a professional review group. You know, Adam and I we're really about coaching entrepreneurs and being successful, but this is just a little look into what we do as entrepreneurs. And so I wanted to put this review out there. Catch us at 20X Secrets. Look at and follow us on YouTube, subscribe below. And please share this with your friends if you like the review. Give us some comments below as well. We'd like to stay in touch. We're going to do more reviews. We're going to take people kind of behind the scenes on what we do as entrepreneurs. So I've got ideas on, you know, having you ride along with me on production sets. It depends on what we're doing. Drone stuff. We're really involved in doing drone work and drone inspections and cinematography. So we'd love to bring you along and let you see behind the scenes on that. So thanks again, and stay in touch.